Hi, folks. Elgin Subwaysurfer Bolling, your creative caricature marketing consultant, coming at you with part 7 of Making Comics the Easy Way. More than any other question that comes up from creators is this one. How do I get ideas? How do I get an idea, for my comic stories? It's like ideas exist on this plane that we get. Some people have ideas, some people don't. Some people can capture ideas, some people can't. Well, if you've been listening to this series long enough, ideas are right in our possession, and they exist, in our own minds, based on our past experiences. They're out there in the world with the things that we observe, as I've already said. And in my topic on editorial cartooning, it's all these ideas are already there being written by other people, and all we do is comment on it. But there are more concrete ways of getting ideas, which I'm going to go into in this video, and maybe we'll do a part 8. I don't know. So let's get started. I'm going to tell you a couple of lyrics, that you may or may not recognize. I'm an old guy. I'm 50 years old, so these lyrics mean something to me. But here we go. A tall, cool woman in a tall, cool woman in a black dress. Her name was Billie Jean, and she caused a scene. I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. Okay, now those, especially the first one and the last one, those are all song lyrics. A tall, cool woman in a black dress. I forgot who made that song. It has a great guitar riff. Her name was Billie Jean, and she caused a scene. That's Michael Jackson's song, obviously, Billie Jean. And I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, for there ain't no one for to give you no pain. La 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 la. You've heard that song maybe on Light FM or something like that, or a light radio station. Song lyrics. I found that song lyrics, they're good ones are really stories. Okay, and if you listen to these song lyrics, it causes your imagination to kind of start free associating. A tall, cool woman in a black dress kind of conjures up, for me at least, well, a tall, cool woman in a black dress, maybe she's some kind of femme fatale, a spy, a mysterious woman who the character, interacts with. Just by that one phrase, it activates my imagination in an area. It gives it a hook, so to speak, where I can kind of construct a story and start writing based on that one lyric. The same thing happens with Billie Jean. Her name was Billie Jean, and she caused a scene. And from that song by Michael Jackson, this is a song about a groupie. The guy's a musician, in the song. He has this relationship. He really can't remember it. And then he finally sees the kid and he says, oh my God, the eyes were like mine, and we danced on the floor and around. That's all he kind of remembers. The good thing about the song lyrics is that you can use these as springboards to start your story writing. Wait, hold on. I got a call here. I'll talk to you in a minute. Hi, Ken. How you doing? Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute, literally, okay? I'll get back to you. Get back to me in 1 minute, okay? Thanks. Okay, yeah, so you can use these song lyrics as springboards to making stories. Now, you can use them in either whole or part. You like Billie Jean, for instance. I've always had a vision, of just illustrating that out. Okay, word for word. Now, be aware of copyright issues, when you do this. You may, if you want to choose the route of literally interpreting a particular song visually, make sure you're in contact with the creators, before you go ahead with that. And who knows, they may even give you a green light to do that. I would suggest investigating independent artists, rap artists, for instance. Rap artists have a tendency to tell stories. Especially Eminem is one person who comes to mind. He has fantastic stories that he tells, through that genre of music. So start thinking about illustrating the things that you hear, all the time, either literally or using a line or two as a springboard to get your idea engine started, okay? And if you go the route of illustrating a song word for word, who knows? If you approach the creators of these things, maybe it's something that you can kind of partner with. Stranger things have happened, believe me, and this is how collaboration starts. So that's this segment for today on how to get ideas. Obviously, I'll be coming back with you more, in part 8, and maybe there's going to be a part 9 and 10, on how to get ideas.